Hello, my dear darlings, my dear subscribers, my dear viewers. Thank you so much for your likes and thank you for sharing my video to your friends. Recently, I met one lady for the first time, but she was already my subscriber. That was very nice feeling to hear that. Thank you so much for your love. In this video, we want to talk about what new activities we can introduce in our lifestyle which will be helpful for us to lose weight in this lockdown compared to the last year lockdown. I had lots of ladies champions which already lost 10, 15 or 20 kgs before last year lockdown. But unfortunately, during lockdown, many ladies could not maintain and they have put on weight. They have put maybe all or half of that what they lost. That was very disappointing, and the first lockdown was very big stress for whole planet. Now we're already more or less understanding how can we organize our nutrients, how we can cook our low carb meals. So let's see, for those ladies who already on low carb on keto diet, what new we can introduce during this second lockdown in our country, which will be helpful to improve our health and help us to lose weight contrary compared to the last lockdown when many of us we could not control and we put on weight. So let's talk about intermittent fasting. There is a lot of my darlings who is already doing intermittent fasting and they are very happy with the results. It is very easy and good for your health if your body already ready for that. So the best condition for starting intermittent fasting is for those who already adapted to keto diet or who already low carb diet followers, because their body is already adapted to ketosis and their body knowing that in the moment when there is no food coming from outside, body is successfully utilizing stored fat. So if someone deciding to start intermittent fasting, better if you have been already practicing before that your low carb dieting. So let's say you are already a girl who is following your keto diet or your low carb diet. You are a good girl, you are not having a cheat meals, you are cooking your keto meals, your low carb meals, and now you want to start your intermittent fasting. What to do? So let's say your last meal was at 6 p.m. You had your last keto meal, which will be having vegetables, two portion of vegetables which cooked on a healthy fats, one portion of protein and one portion of salad. And you have consumed that keto meal, you are happy, you are not supposed to be hungry after having that keto meal because you introduce a lot of healthy fats into that meal. Then after having that meal, when you had it at 6 p.m., you are not having any other food, you are not having any other food or drinks. If ever you want to drink something, you can drink only warm water or infusion or just black tea. Then the same story continuing through the night. If ever you are thirsty, you are drinking just warm water or cold water. Then 6 o'clock in the morning, if you're waking up, or maybe you will wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, you can have your hot or warm water or just infusion or just black coffee or black tea. And the same thing, you are having water, coffee or infusion or black tea, you are having the same thing till midday. During these hours you will be fasting starting from 6 p.m. at evening of yesterday until next day midday. You are just remaining on water or infusion or black tea or black coffee, nothing apart of that. For those people who is already keto followers or low carbers, for those people this will not be difficult because body is aware in the moment when food is not coming to the body is shifting to the fat burning process and burning all the fats which you store in your body. And why we want to do this intermittent fasting? Because when we are not consuming food for long hours, and especially after 6 a.m. when you are not going to start anything, any breakfast in that hour till midday, that is the moment where your level of insulin going to be lowest, and that is the moment where your body will be mostly having chances to go into ketosis. And ketosis, it is a natural process which is helping our body to use our fats accumulation for energy, and that's how we are going to help our body to start losing even more fats during that hours. Then your usual eating time will start midday. So instead of having breakfast in the morning, your breakfast will be starting midday. Your breakfast till midday, then you can have one meal at 3 p.m. Then you can have again another meal at 6 p.m. So your eating window will be from midday till 6 p.m. In this amount of time, in these 6 hours from midday to 6 p.m., you are allowed to eat your low carb food, your keto food. You are eating, you are enjoying your keto food. Then again, after your last meal being at 6 p.m., after that, again, you will have your 18 hours of fasting. Maybe now, before you started, you will be feeling worried. What will happen to me if I'm feeling hungry? But believe me, if you doing everything properly, you have been fast on keto diet, and then after that, or on a low carb diet, and then after that you introducing your intermittent fasting, you will experience amazing energy even during those hours when you was not eating. And it is intermittent fasting bringing a lot of health benefits. It is rejuvenating your cells, rejuvenating your body, and helping your body to start different healthy process inside your cells, and helping your body to stay at lowest level of insulin, so your body will be mostly on the process of burning fats, body fats even better. What will happen if your last meal been not at 6 p.m., your last meal was 7 p.m. So it means your first meal next day will be at 1 p.m. If your last meal was at 8 p.m., so your first meal next day will be at 2 p.m. But more classic and more comfortable situation will be if your last meal been at 6 or at 7, and the first meal next day will be at midday or at 1 p.m. You can try it and you will be amazed with your results and with benefits for your body. So my dear darlings, let's consciously try to turn this year lockdown in more beneficial and more healthy time compared to last year lockdown. Let's introduce some new habits which will be helping us to achieve our weight loss goals. And please believe in yourself, and you know that if ever you decided, if you really consciously decided to achieve your weight loss goal, everything is possible. We have seen it with so many girls who really become weight loss champions. So please take care of yourself, become more conscious, become more focused on your goal, and stay tuned, stay healthy, stay happy, stay keto, keep in touch. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon in my next videos.